Hitsumabushi is a signature dish from Nagoya in Japan's Aichi Prefecture, featuring finely chopped grilled eel served over warm rice. It actually started as a way to repurpose leftover eel, but over time, it evolved into a beloved dish throughout Japan. The name comes from hitsu, which refers to a small wooden container for rice, and mabushi, meaning to mix. How to eat hitsumabushi. There's a traditional 3-step method for enjoying hitsumabushi. 1. First, you start by tasting the eel and rice on their own, appreciating the eel's natural smoky and savory flavors. 2. Second, you add some toppings like green onions, seaweed, and wasabi, mixing them into the rice to enhance the flavors with a fresh, spicy kick. 3. Third, pour green tea or broth over the rice and eel, turning it into an Ohazuki-style dish. This step lightens the flavors and adds a comforting warmth to the dish. The final portion is up to you. Some people like to revisit the first style, while others may prefer to enjoy it with toppings or broth. The beauty of hitsumabushi is in the variety of flavors you can explore in a single dish. The history and characteristics. The origins of hitsumabushi are quite humble, but its flavor has become quite sophisticated. Grilling the eel over charcoal adds a delightful, smoky aroma, and when cooked properly, the eel should be crispy on the outside, but tender and juicy on the inside. A special grilling method used in the Kansai region, called jiyaki, really brings out these textures. However, it's important to note that the size and freshness of the eel make a big difference. Ideally, the eel used should be about 1 kilogram for every 3 eels, which ensures a good balance of fat and flavor. In some places, smaller eels are used, which can affect the overall richness. Also, while freshly grilled eel is soft and flavorful, some restaurants pre-grill the eel and reheat it, which can make the outside a bit tough. How to enjoy hitsumabushi at its best. For the best hitsumabushi experience, it's important to eat eel that has been freshly grilled. The texture will be soft and tender, and the smoky aroma from the charcoal adds a lot of depth. The toppings like wasabi, seaweed, and green onions offer a variety of flavors to complement the eel, and if you're looking for something refreshing, the final touch of pouring green tea or broth over the eel gives a clean, satisfying finish that balances out the richness. Pairing suggestions. Traditionally, hitsumabushi pairs well with sake, as the eel's savory flavor matches nicely with the crisp taste of the alcohol. However, it's also great with green tea, especially when you finish the meal with an Ohazuki-style portion. The green tea cleanses the palate and leaves a refreshing aftertaste. Overall, hitsumabushi is a dish that lets you experience different layers of flavor and texture, making each bite a little different from the last.